Hey guys, welcome to my car vlog. I'm hoping you can hear me over the AC. It's kind of warm today. I mean, it's not really warm, I'm gonna tell you. It's 67, but the sun is out, and as you can see, it's shining bright. It's about 4 o'clock, so it's going down. That's why it's kind of in my face. But anyways, I think I'm gonna start a series of car vlogs. I don't know why. I've spent a lot of time in the car, and when I'm in the car, I'm usually thinking about, oh, I need to do this, or oh, this will be a good video, or I need to do a video on this or that. So I decided I'm going to try and do a car vlog when all those thoughts are in my head. What do you think about that? So I'm actually on my way home from work. I got to stop off and pick up my daughter. She just got off work as well. It's kind of nice to carpool because then I kind of get time with her by myself, kind of, sort of. Of course, you guys are here now, but that's okay. I like to, you know, for those of you that follow me or watch my channel, you know I have a lot of kids. I have a lot of children, different ages, and you know, at home, living at home right now, I have 5 daughters, and girls need a lot more one-on-one time than boys. Not saying that boys don't need it, not, you know, but boys, they somehow manage to get that time, you know. If they're like, not saying they're a mama's boy, but they seem to know when a good time is. And girls seem to be a little bit more needier. They need more time, or I don't want to say more time, but more frequency of individual time. So, you know, I work 40 hours plus a week. I have, you know, other parts of my life that I need to maintain, and in addition to that are my children. So car time is always a good time. So I usually will take 1 or 2 children when I go somewhere instead of taking all the children, because then they get that individual time. We get that time to ask those questions that they don't want to ask when everybody's around, or they get that time to tattle if that's what they're, you know, depending on their age, if that's what they're into. I call it tattling. I'm sure they call it complaining about someone else. But anyways, so if you're a mom and you are juggling children, tell me, what do you do to make that one-on-one time? Another thing I do is they each individually have a cooking night, and so I get to spend that time with them in the kitchen. It may only be 30 minutes to an hour, but we have that time. The rule is, when I'm cooking, if you're not the person cooking, you're not allowed in the kitchen, because they'll come in, oh mom, I want to tell you about my day. Oh mom, I want to ask a question. Oh, there's this dance, or oh, there's this, and they're monopolizing the time that's for the child whose day it is to cook. So yeah, so the rule is, if I'm cooking, no one's allowed in the kitchen unless they're the other cook, or the, you know, the trainee, or chef in training, or whatever you want to call it. So, oops, I'm about to miss my exit talking to you guys. There I go. made it across. So, yeah, that's one of the rules. Let's see, what else? Trying to think of some of my ways that I make individual time. I mean, I would love to hear some of your suggestions. So comment, write, tell me, what do you do? It's hard to get quality time. There's only so many hours in a day, so many days in a week. And like I said, I have 5 girls and 1 boy living at home right now. So, I mean, I get a lot of text messages. Text is our main method of communication. They know that at any point in time, they can ask, they can talk, they can call, either me or my husband. And, mommy and daddy's going to be there, period. But it's not the same as one-on-one FaceTime with that person. So, it's hard. I don't know. I need some input. So, yeah, those are the things we do. We do 1 night a week cooking per person. I do my little errands. I pick a different person each time. I kind of rotate it. There's times like this when we're either transporting. So, like, sometimes, maybe a kid has to work, or a kid has a game, or a kid has I don't want to use a game, but like a practice or an event that the family's not attending, and the other kids are like, can I go? I want to ride. Can I go? And I usually, sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on if I had my quality time with that child yet or not. So it's important. It helps to give you that 30 minutes in the car. Like, hey, so what's up with you? What's new? How's your day? What's going good? What's going bad? Yeah. So, anyway, so I'm just about halfway to pick her up. Sorry, I had to scoot up. I hate slouch. You ever see people driving and they're all slouched down? I like to be, I don't want to be up on my steering wheel like this, but I do have to be sitting up straight to drive. Helps a lot. I like to be able to see what's going on. Oh my gosh, rush hour. And this isn't even rush hour because the side of town that I live on, the traffic is not that bad. But I still complain about it. I still complain about it. I don't like traffic. But I'm telling you, yeah, I couldn't do those, those cities that legit have traffic. I'm talking, those metropolitan cities, Los Angeles, and even San Diego was getting bad when I was there last, and even Phoenix. There are certain parts of town. If you're Central Phoenix during this time of day, you can forget it. I don't care if you're on the street or the freeway. You can forget it. It's going to take you an hour and a half to 2 hours to get anywhere. I'm talking about, you don't even have to be going far. And see, I've already traveled kind of far. I've gotten on the freeway, I've gotten off the freeway, and I'm almost to my destination in 15 minutes. So I'm not complaining about the distance. There is some traffic. Here, let me show you. It's not bad. It really isn't bad. So I'm at the light. And you see, when the light changes, there's cars, but it's not traffic. I mean, across the street, I don't know if you can see that. If I can zoom in. I'm trying to zoom in without taking my camera off the holder. There's only probably 3 cars deep over there. It'll probably get up to 5 before, there you can kind of see, before the light changes. But, yeah, it's not that bad. I'm not going to complain because I know it could be way worse. Way worse. Yeah, see, now there's probably like 4 or 5 cars deep waiting to go. And there's only like 4 cars deep over here. So this is like nothing traffic. I mean, there's people, but it's not really traffic. I mean, when I was on the freeway, I wasn't even like close to having to like stop, come to a slowdown or anything. I was able to maintain the speed, the posted speed limit for my travel. So yeah, it's legit not that, I mean, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Especially these side streets, these like community streets. I mean, when I get to a main road, then you will see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's not that bad yet. Woo. Okay, I'm just about here to pick up Monica. She working woman. I gotta clean off my seat. Look for her. Got my bag and my stuff. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm going straight. I'm going. Thank you. This guy's like telling me, go ahead, turn. I'm not turning. I'm going straight. I'm going straight, mister. Okay, let me get all the crumbs on my seats. And my bag spilled over. I hate when my bag spills over and makes a mess. All right, where is she? I tell her, you need to be looking out for me if I'm not coming to get you. I should not have to call you, text you. You should be at the window going, where's my mama? Here she comes.
Hi, Mom. How was work?
I got a whole bunch of crap on my seat. Sorry.
It's okay. You look good in green.
Thanks. You look good in black. Except you got some stains there.
Oh my goodness. I was making a caramel sundae for someone, and it was like the first caramel sundae of the day, and I went to pump it down, and it got everywhere. It was like all over my arm, and it ran all the way down my leg.
Not good.
Good thing today's my laundry day.
Good thing today is my 3-day weekend. Good thing. So other than your caramel Sunday fiasco, how was your day?
Today was very busy.
Aren't Fridays usually busy though?
Yeah. But this is my first Friday back on the job.
In a while. You've had Fridays off for a while. So yeah. That's good. So I was telling everyone that I want to start doing car vlogs. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Car vlogging. Do you have anything you want to discuss on a vlog? She's like, no. I was thinking about that hair today.
Yeah. What are you thinking about doing with it?
What are you thinking about doing with it? Because it don't seem like you're doing too much. That's part of the problem.
I don't know what to do with it though.
Hair is work. It doesn't even matter, like, if it's long or short. It doesn't matter if it's straight or curly. It doesn't matter if it's whatever. If you have your hair or weave or braids or everything takes some effort and work. So
right. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do with it. All I know is that like I want to cut it so that everything's even, because I know right now it's a mess.
Yeah. I'm excited for a 3-day weekend. It's been a while. I mean, I have a lot of stuff to do this weekend, but it's not the same as like working.
Yeah. And I feel like that's the biggest thing too, because even though when I'm working the entire 3-day weekend, except for maybe Monday, unless I get called in, like it's still nice, and it's not like my hours are super early in the morning. So
yeah. What time do you work on Sunday? I looked on there. I didn't even see today on there on the what do you call it?
I think
On
I'm
the
working
calendar.
my usual Sunday hours from like 11 to 7 or something like that.
We because I have to do cookie pickup. Cookies.
That's a nightmare waiting to happen.
We sell Girl Scout cookies.
On Sunday, I work from 1 to 7.
So yeah, we're picking up cookies in the morning. So
Okay.
that's why I was like, make sure it's not at the same time, because I'll be like, you're either have to go early or something. But now we'll be done and back home. Gotta sell those Girl Scout cookies.
I have to get with my old like Girl Scout group because they all want to go to another camp together.
There's some good ones on there, but they're kind of pricey. But they're like 2 weeks. They're like 12 days and stuff. I actually have the brochure. I've had it for like a couple weeks. I just keep forgetting to like mention it. But yeah.
And that's another thing, because I'm probably going to go to encampment again this year. I have to be mindful of like the times of when I'm going to encampment or the times I went to the Girl Scout camp, because I know last summer it worked out well with like...
But last summer you didn't have band camp either.
Yeah. But
So-
band camp doesn't start until like July.
I know. It wasn't the
was-
other camp in July.
One was in June, the other one was in July, I think.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
Because I do remember last year I got like the letter in the mail saying like, oh, we're doing like instrument checkouts this day, practice and like drumline tryouts are this day, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be there those days.
Yeah. See, so that's what you're gonna have to figure out too. But don't they have different times and weeks for encampment for both of them?
Yeah.
So you can work around it. You can work around it. Did DeAndre work? Oh, you haven't been home. I had to see if he worked today. I tried to text him, but he didn't answer, so he's probably at work. Talking to him about car shopping.
Because I heard he wanted to buy a new car too.
Yeah, that's why I was seeing what his schedule was, because I was like, this is a 3-day weekend. And a lot of times, like car places, they try to claim they have deals on these holiday weekends and stuff. But who knows? But I have an extra day off if he wants to go. That's why I was like, he can go look or whatever. But,
Yeah.
so he can get a better idea of what he's gonna do, how much money he needs, and everything. I don't know. That's why I was trying to get a hold of him, but he's probably at work today.
Yeah. Plus he usually has Mondays off, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to ask him what was his schedule like, but he'll tell me whenever he gets a break or something. But anywho, guys, we're just about home, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I can spend some time with Annika before we get home to the house full of kids. All right, bye. Thanks for watching.